Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. First off, I just want to apologize for the lack of uploads and streams recently. I just finished going through finals and I've been working 10-hour days on my new job, so I haven't had much time to put more skit videos together. Anyways, I wanted to do something a little different today and talk about Destiny 2. For those who don't know, Destiny 2 was nominated for the Game Awards, which are happening tonight, for community support. They won it back in 2019, but somehow got nominated again this year. You'd think for a game that I've been playing since 2014, I would be ecstatic. I would be over the moon to see that this game that has been almost around for 10 years now gets some recognition, because this game obviously does not appeal to everyone. It may be a large online game, but it gets nowhere near the recognition of titles like Fortnite or Call of Duty. And honestly, probably for good reason. Which is surprising, though, because it was the fastest selling IP when it launched, hitting over $325 million in revenue. But honestly, we should have seen the issues from the start. The first year of this game was extremely rough and turned many players away from the game. Second year was built on redemption, but had little to no content throughout the year after making the initial drop. Third year had even less content, but we knew Bungie was working towards making Destiny 2. Destiny 2 releases, and it launched in probably the worst state the game has ever been. It killed a large portion of the dedicated fans who have stuck with the game since the beginning. Year 5 was honestly probably the best year, but it was very similar to the Year 2 situation. It was a year built on redemption. Year 6 was alright, but we knew Bungie split from Activision, so we expected a little bit of a drought. Year 7 was, it was good. Year 8 was fantastic at the start with the Witch Queen, but other than that, the campaign, everything else kind of sucked. We kind of saw the cracks starting to show. They were beginning to peel through, and we knew that this game and its current state couldn't last forever. And here we are now, year 9, with the most recent DLC, Lightfall. This expansion has been ripped to shreds. A terribly written story, uninteresting characters, a confusing strand integration, and a few other things that just don't make sense. Why are the enemies on patrol always forced to be higher level than you when in the raid, which has also been torn to shreds? So after Lightfall, the community is still in shambles, and it's been a couple months now. We had a glimmer of hope when the game director Joe Blackburn posted a video on his Twitter to discuss all the issues at face value. It was really refreshing since someone wanted to take accountability for the poor state the game was in, especially the Crucible, which is the PvP mode. Sorry for those who still want Gambit, but it's probably not coming back. However, our hope was immediately crushed. Bungie ended up laying off over 100 employees for seemingly no good reason. They claimed it was due to Bungie not reaching revenue goals for the Lightfall DLC, but it was their best-selling DLC of all time. On PC, Destiny 2 hit a new peak player count, and now, as of yesterday, a new article dropped. I'm going to keep it brief, so if you want to read the whole article, I will put it in the description. Essentially, Bungie was acquired by Sony, and according to this report, a lot of cost-cutting measures have been implemented, like cutting bonuses and employee benefits, while the board seems to remain untouched. This is also Bungie can maintain their independent leadership, and if they fail to do so, Sony has the ability to wipe their board clean and possibly take over Bungie. The company would essentially become completely different afterwards. Honestly, at this point, I feel like it's necessary. It feels like the higher-ups are so out of touch with the community itself. If Destiny 2 somehow wins community support tonight, I probably will not be buying the final shape. It makes no sense. It really doesn't. But videos should be back soon. I'll be trying to get one up this weekend. Hope you all have a great day, and I will see you next time.